right. I believe I'm now live on the YouTube. I would like to say hello. It's been a while. Yes, it is I, Avery, Illustration Studio 7.62. And I got something in the mail. I've been waiting for this, man. I had some problems. FedEx lost the package, and the printer, Impex, uh, made it good and expedited this to me. So some prints I promised someone for some artwork they bought, so they could have color copies of the original art they bought. The prints came in, and it's a huge upgrade over the convention style print I was going to try to do. So let's open this up. Let's see what we got here. See what it looks like. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Let's get rid of that. Oh, my address on there again. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it because it's called Google. I'm a Florida property owner, so getting my address is literally a Google search. People have done it. I have received things in the mail, people asking me to sign things and send it back to them, and it always weirds me out when something just shows up like that. This is really well packaged. Printed a little dark. Individual sleeved. Man. I like that. Yeah, Andrew, I know where you live. Yes, you do know where I live, good sir. My gosh. Wow, these are really well packed. I don't know how well this is showing up. So they printed a little darker than I meant for them to. So I need to find out if this is good or if I need to adjust them and re-upload them and pay for them to be printed again. These were printed free and sent to me expedited for free because the other ones were lost. We'll see if that's showing up on camera, that metallic look of the photo paper. If this is what the image looks like online to people, it's a little too dark. But this is cool, man. It's a little darker than I intended, though. But that happens sometimes. I don't even know if this is truly showing up on camera, how it looks, that metallic look. But this is a big upgrade over convention style prints. So I need to sign both of these for the person that bought the originals. And now it can all go out. It's heavy. It's like photo paper, dude. That's how thick it is. Ever remember working in the dark room and using photo lab paper? This is food. This should be some type of Fuji paper. It's thick. It's a Kodak paper. This metallic. It's pretty thick, man. It's got some heft, yo. Yeah, it's thick. See, the Venom came out even darker. Like my other prints for these, the convention style prints I had made, it's not this dark. So, oh wait, I forgot. I believe Impex has a color profile that I used to use years ago that I don't have anymore. And that might be the reason. But the paper coal, freaking fantastic. Sign these. I know where a dead one is, one that ran out of ink. I know where that one is, but I think I have a good one somewhere. But the prints still look good. They're a little dark on it. So that's one of the things for the printing of Hero we have to be careful of also, is it being just a couple of shades. I wonder if they mistook that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well. I'm roboting. Now I'm back. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, the pop-ups. What size are these? 10 by 15 and 11 by 14, the image size. I can't get 11 by 17 at there. So I had to do it at the image size. It's not possible. Yeah, it's way too dark. It bothers me. I'm going to have to pay for these prints again. I can't send these to Manny. Oh well. I don't know. I don't think I can. When I look at them on camera, they look lighter than what I'm seeing here in person. Perfectionist? Well, it's not what I sent. That could be the photo paper. It could be they overexposed it. It could be my file's too dark and I can't tell. But I've printed this image before someplace else, the different type of printing though, and it came out pretty correct, pretty close. So I don't know. I'll have to see. It looks a little too dark. No, I don't have any more prints of the Venom. They're all gone. That's the reason I had to make a print. They're all gone. So I don't know. They look way brighter on camera. I'm like looking at my screen and it looks brighter. But then again, maybe my screen's too bright. I've turned it down and turned it down and turned it down. Yeah, that's why I had to make more prints. I wouldn't have had to make this if I still had any of these. There's another $20-something. Oh, man. Garbage. The paper quality is great. The prints, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well. That's it. That killed my broadcast. Sign them and put them in the store. No. I don't want anything to do with your store. God. God. Get out of here with that. Oh, wait. I don't know. I have to see if Manny wants these. If he likes them. It just came out awful. I don't know. Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to be careful with. You're gonna have to be careful with Hero. Is it coming out too dark? And how much further do I have to turn down my monitor? Jeez. You think they look great? See, that's all supposed to be look like a color hold, not almost black. I don't know. But later, man. I don't know, dude. Um. All right. I'm sharing my screen. Oh. Oh. It's so frustrating. What the? Later, man. Oh. Oops. Oh, man. What's with that? Oh, Andrew didn't cut that part out. That's why I got to do it. Okay. All right. Right on. Dude. Andrew. You never know. All right. Let's get rid of that. So it'll be make things easier on myself, like getting rid of this. And this. Hey, what's up, Cross? Guess who's back? Oh, backstage. Okay, yeah, I can't see because I'm screen sharing. Okay, let me stop sharing. There you are. Get rid of that.
Hello.
So it'll be make things easier on myself. I can hear me. I can hear me on your thing. On your. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see. I was screen sharing. I couldn't see.
Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, hear you, whatever. You know what I mean, I think.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I don't hear me anymore, but I hear you.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
Not much. I saw you put the link out. I figured I'd come in.
Cool. Thanks, dude. I was about to bail, like already, because like I was just like, I was like really upset that these prints are a little darker than I wanted, and I'm just like,
Well, they look good to me.
They're a little dark though than what I. But then again, maybe they look dark to. They look like this is what they look like to everybody else online, because my computer monitor is still too bright. Like I don't know that
Yeah. They look about the same as they did to me, anyways.
Okay, then my computer monitor is way too bright.
But then again, I'm seeing them from a bit of a distance here too.
Yeah, and
they've got the light glaring on them too.
Yeah. Let me stop sharing so I can go back to it looking.
And then just do you. That way,
Yeah.
both of us.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll make it just me, and I can show. Yeah, see, they look brighter on. Like I'm looking at the monitor, they look a lot lighter. Let me take them out of the bag. Now they're still going to have a shine because it's metallic photo paper.
And that's something that might be making them a bit darker too. The fact that they're metallic photo paper.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This type of paper does change things. It's going to change, like it's going to change your colors if you go from like a high-end printer, home printer, to a high-end photo digital printer, to using a printing press. Like it's, or you change it to CMYK for, it, like it's going to change your colors. So it's thing is though, years ago when I used this company, I had a color profile for them installed. I think it was them. I was thinking with them. It could be wrong. It could be another printer that I had a color profile installed into my Photoshop as like an extension or something. I could be misremembering it. It could be a completely different printer, and I have no idea what I'm talking about because it's been years.
Yeah, for sure.
They're good quality prints. It's just it's a touch dark, and it's making me a little butthurt. But maybe I'm being oversensitive.
I think you're being a bit oversensitive for this.
Okay, I'm being oversensitive. Like I'm being.
From what I can see of them, they look awesome. Okay. Great. Manny's not going to be displeased in the least.
And they are a high quality print.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's a much higher quality print than like a standard convention print. Okay, I'll go with them. I'm being sensitive. I'm being a freak. I'll go with them.
Like I said, I'm only seeing them through camera with probably a small bit of a glare. You're seeing them in real life, so
yeah, and they're shiny.
Yeah. Are you putting that in backwards?
Mm-mm. No, I was just putting it in wrong to start with.
Oh, you're putting it in on the back side of the board?
No. I was just putting it in wrong to start with.
Oh, just because it looked like you were putting it in on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I was putting it in wrong to begin with. It was because of the tape. The tape got it stuck. All right, I'll go with them like this.
Yeah.
I'm being too sensitive. I'm a control freak about I've dealt with several different types of printers. I've worked in a print shop myself and ran small printing presses.
Yeah.
I'm a control freak about the quality and the way a printing comes out and the way it looks. Like I'm a freak, dude. Like I get crazy about it. Like, no, this is supposed to be this exact shade. This is the file I sent you. And when I see something that doesn't print the way in my mind I thought it was supposed to, I get weird.
Can you bring them up on your computer, the colors, and maybe show the difference to me? Or see whether I can see a difference between, what you're sharing from the screen versus, the print. That way, that's probably the best comparison.
Yeah, but if my monitor's too bright, it doesn't matter.
Well, if your monitor's too bright for you.
Yeah. I got to find the files.
Okay, well. You're showing it off your monitor, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're putting the camera up to the monitor and seeing it that way. It's just sharing.
Yeah, I gotta find the file.
Yeah, I know. It'll take you a couple minutes. Hey, Bethany is in the chat.
Hey, Bethany.
And saying hi to all of probably 2 people, you and me.
Yeah.
I did share this out.
Oh, cool.
You got 3 likes.
Oh, nice.
And you got 79 subscribers. Ooh, 21 more, and
yeah,
it's the 100 mark. Wish we could get you that 21.
I don't care anymore. It's like it's okay. That drive's not going to show up.
Or take it sweet time showing up.
It's not showing up.
Well, unplug it, plug it back in.
Man, it should be. There we go. It should be on this. No, it's not. It's not on that.
Bethany, laugh out loud. I don't care anymore either. I care, but I don't care. I want to get my 1,000. Right now, my mark is the 500.
Yeah, I'll start caring when I have something to make regular videos about. Like right now, I don't have anything to make regular videos about. Like, okay, yeah, here, I'll screen share on the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Because I found the unflattened. Like, this isn't. Like, I don't know how that looks to you.
Okay, you got to put it back to the Wolverine. You went back to Hero.
It shouldn't have. What'd it do? Share screen. Okay, it should be sharing it.
Okay, now it's on Wolverine.
That's what I did before.
Yeah, well, you did it, and the second or two later, it went on to thing.
That's a thing in the program then.
Yeah. It looks like it might be a little brighter on.
Oh yeah, it's like they burned the Hulk, like the Hulk color hold. They burned it till it's almost black. The line art.
Yeah. Okay, I see the blue in there.
Yeah, look at the lines for the Hulk. That's not black. That's a dark blue.
Yeah. Well, I just see some blue right around the yellow teeth of the Hulk and all that.
Oh yeah, there's a glare that goes across there. It's there. You can see it.
Okay, don't worry about showing me. Show your screen. Show your camera and.
Yeah, I'm showing my camera.
Yeah, but you got me and your camera. You should be able to hit. I think it's third from the left, right, where it'll just show your.
Yeah, I have to stop sharing to do that. I gotta.
No, you can still share screen.
Yeah, but to go back.
No, what I mean is share screen.
Yeah.
Share screen now.
Yeah, I'm already.
Not your camera. Well, you keep showing your camera. Okay.
Yeah.
And about the third from the right, there should be one that will allow you just to do you and your screen.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That way you can compare easier. You see what I mean?
I can't compare easier.
Okay. Move the your camera Wolverine over a bit, the other way, and down a little.
Yeah, it's way darker. But then again, you can't see how dark it is.
Yeah.
The glare from the light.
Yeah. Yeah. The one on your monitor definitely looks brighter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still phenomenal.
But what you're seeing on camera is lighter because of the glare on the plastic.
Yeah.
That's
and I can see the blues that I wasn't seeing before on the Hulk.
Yeah.
Bethany's laugh out loud. You have two screens on one on one side and Wolverine on the other. Yeah. Bethany's boomers. Monitor one is much brighter, but it looks gorgeous. Yeah. Oh.
Well, this is my only my second time using this, Bethany.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to walk you through it. I don't have the buttons here on mine because, I'm the guest on the show. I'm trying to remember from when I'm. He's just flipping through something. What does what? Now you got me showcased in my hands.
There we go. Well, you have to go back and forth between selecting the participants and these
Yeah.
to make
But
it do.
guess what? I'm not showing anything. So if you show, your
Yeah.
desk and
Yeah.
what you're doing on
Mhm.
your computer, I don't care.
Oh no! I'm gonna.
Yeah, Bethany, he got just the one print. It's a package for Manny that he said he was going to give a print to him like
Oh no!
2 or 3 months ago.
There's 2 prints.
Oh,
He
no,
bought-
no,
bought-
one print for each one.
Yeah. He got 1 print for each one.
That's what I believe she is.
Yeah.
One Wolverine print, one Venom print.
Yeah. I just ordered 1 of each one. I can't order these and just have these around because these with shipping probably cost about $10 each to make. So I can't have these on hand. It would cost.
Yeah, you can't afford to get like 100 at the moment,
Yeah.
to be able to sell at any given time.
Now I could get 100 of one image, but not this type of print, not this quality print.
Yeah.
If I like a standard convention print, I could get 100 of those made and sent to me for like $30.
Yeah. Bethany was saying, bring the Venom one in closer.
Oh, the Venom? Okay, hold on. Let me.
That might even help you just with making yourself go full screen. Over a little bit, your camera's really glaring on that side on it. Or your light, I should say. Yeah, he's had this one on auction before. In fact, Manny got this one. That's why he's getting the print, the colored print. Manny got the black and white.
On Kodak metallic photo paper. This isn't like a convention print, where it's printed on like a laser printer or anything, or even a nice convention print where it's printed on a good heavy cards, gloss.
She's saying it's gorgeous.
Cool, thank you. Thank you. These are going with Manny because Manny bought the originals for these, along with something else I drew for him. Something else.
Oh, that's going to be a surprise.
He's seen it. He's seen it. That skunk girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going in there too for him because he's been so patient with the ridiculous mess that became these prints. Like I upgraded the print to this, right? Because I couldn't find someone local. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to pay for these really nice prints. And then FedEx lost them. It's since August 20th or something like that, they have been lost at a FedEx somewhere in Georgia. So I contacted Impex the other day, the people that make the prints, said, "Hey, what's up with this?" And they were like, "Oh my God, we will expedite you that, and you will have it Tuesday." And it came.
Oh, that's good.
And it was Sunday when I said, "Hey, what up?
Yeah,
what's going on here?" It's like we'll have that to you. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have my new business cards on Friday, but I probably won't. But I probably won't end up having them on Friday because my buzzer's not working in my building properly, at least for us. It's got to get connected to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I'll probably end up having to contact UPS and get them to put it to their some sort of drop-off point that I'm going to have to go get. And probably that's going to be on Monday.
Mm,
I probably won't be able to get there on Saturday or whatever. Probably won't be ready Saturday or whatever, which
jeez.
I hate. But it'll be a nice thing to show off Monday
Sure.
for the fan edition. For you know, hopefully for high noon. Hopefully I can get it for high noon.
Mm.
And you're on page 65, I see.
Yeah, there's more than just that done, but or started. But yeah, I haven't worked on some of these pages in
A while.
a couple weeks. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I got kind of like burnt out.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to draw, and I want to work on something. You know,
I see you got the holes in the lines too that I usually get.
what's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, I'm just saying in the outlining thing, I see some whites in it, and I'm like, okay, you guys got those too.
Oh, yeah. When you get real close up on a line, you're gonna find inconsistencies in it. Especially
I've always been like, how the heaven do I get rid of those?
like little white spots in lines.
Yeah.
It's you got to adjust it correctly beforehand.
Bethany says, sorry, I haven't been around. Been fighting depression. If I
Me
disappear for a while, that's why.
Well, me too, Bethany. Me too. That's why I haven't worked on pages in a while. I'm just kind of like I'm depressed. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better. I really do. I hate it. Depression sucks, man. You hang around Andrew for a while and have to color his comics, you're gonna get really sad.
Are you saying heroes depressing work?
For me, it is. I'm so mean. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry, Andrew, because he'll watch this later. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm just messing around.
I noticed he was watching earlier.
Yeah.
Before I came in.
He may still be listening, actually. No, but I really do. I've been depressed a lot lately too, Bethany. That's legit. That's the reason I'm cracking dumb jokes is to diffuse it. I totally get it, but it's hard.
Good medicine, they say.
It's a real thing, man. It will suck all the joy out of something you love. Depression, it really will. It'll take something you really, really love and enjoy away from you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, "Oh, get over it." It's like, no, you don't understand. It's not always that easy.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, it really is. Because there's a part of your own brain that's like working against you.
She says, I deal with being bipolar, so I swing from highs to lows. Meds help a lot, though.
Yeah.
We know a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
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 It's neat seeing you actually. Well, not that I've probably seen you do coloring before, but
Oh, me?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to do it. I used to do it all the time. I've just been like, nobody watches these, but I need to make something on my channel until I figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, no, some people are watching this not as much as you would like.
Yeah.
But till you get to that 100, and it's getting the right tags or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't put StreamYards doesn't really have a place to put the tags. I need to go into YouTube and put the tags in.
Yeah. I've that's my problem right now. I've probably got close to 1,000 videos, I think, and actually got to go back, take a few days or a week or something like that, and go through, make sure they got good tags. But
Yeah.
what do you put? You put some descriptive tags in, but it's like beyond that, what do you?
Yeah.
It's even. Am I putting the right tags in? Like.
Mm-hmm.
What can I put in besides, like I just, did, I'm in the middle of doing the series for the Disney princesses. So,
Yeah.
tag Disney princess, Anna,
Yeah.
from Frozen or whatever. You
Yeah,
get 5, you get 10 at best, and you're like, what else can I put in here to
Yeah.
get people attracted? That's, not clickbait.
The secret to YouTube is clickbait. It's daily uploads with good clickbait, though. Good clickbait. Like good, funny clickbait. Like, yeah, it's obvious what you did was clickbait, but it's kind of relevant. Yeah, you stream off of Twitch now, Bethany? I started on Twitch. That's where I did my first streams. Before there was a Comicsgate.
I think I gotta get RAM and gotta get my better router.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I want to do the multi-streaming.
Yeah.
I hate having. I should probably just do stuff. I don't want to do extra streams, ones for just those ones.
Uh-huh.
But I probably should to build up.
That will create better content if you do. But some streams could be multi-streams. Okay, one of the things you really need to make sure is awesome about your next computer if you want to be able to handle multi-streams. It's not just your RAM and your router, which are important. Another thing that's very, very important is your video card. Streaming is very labor intensive on your video card, the same as high-end video gaming. That's the reason the really big streamers who do video games they use 2 computers to stream, or they have a monster of a PC that has 2 very high-end video cards. It's using dual video cards.
Yeah.
So having a high-end video card is very important. Or using 2 computers if you have a more moderate video card.
I really would like to. Like a $5,000 computer.
3 will get it done. 2, a $2,000 computer that's really, really nice, that can handle all your artwork, and then you have a $1,000 computer or an $800 computer with an okay video card, and that computer does all the streaming, and you video capture from the computer you're working on to the computer that's actually doing the streaming.
Okay. I'm not even sure how I do that.
You use a capture card like an Elgato. It can be built into the computer, or you can buy it as an external unit. And if you buy the external unit, you could also live stream using consoles. You could live stream using consoles also.
Yeah. But I'm hoping if my Indiegogo road goes real good, which I highly doubt. But
that's way out of Bethany's price range. You could do it with $2,000 computers, and it would make things easier.
Yeah. Well, heck, if I'm spending $2,000 or $3,000 on a computer, even the $5,000 that I mentioned, I'm having it built from the ground up. I'm not just going buying a bundle.
Yeah. Check out Ironside. That's who built this one. That's who built my computer, is Ironside. Okay. And it was, when I bought it with the monitor, it was about $2,000. It was a little over $2,000 with the monitor.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't need a monitor. I pretty much settle on just using TVs as monitors for the most part.
I recommend getting a decent monitor. It will make a difference, even though HD TVs are nice.
Yeah. Well, it's just because, right now I've got a 40-inch monitor, or just over 40-inch monitor. I to or not monitor, TV attached to my laptop, so I have a nice big view screen.
You're like,
That's what I want.
yeah. Like you could keep your laptop
Yeah.
and have your laptop do all the streaming while your new work computer, your tower, is doing the work, and just get an Elgato capture card.
Well,
Or actually, there's other capture cards that are cheaper than an Elgato. Some people say are pretty good, and I actually kind of want one because this particular one also has RCA jacks, so I could hook a PS2 or something older to it.
well, when I go to get a new computer, I'll probably especially if I'm building it, talk to you, E, and Evan. The two three.
I would also have a conversation with Commodore. Commodore is very, very tech savvy. Very.
That would be neat. A stream. I'm about to buy my new computer.
Yeah. Recommendations for what to have in it.
Talking with.
Yeah, exactly.
Do a stream of it, and you're right.
No, it'd be great. It'd be great because you'll learn something. I learn stuff just when Commodore shows up every once in a while and talks about tech and computers. I usually learn something. Like, I had no idea AMD had this new processor that's just bearing anything Intel has right now. Because for years, AMD lagged behind. Like, nothing they made did what it said it could do.
Yeah. Well, my problem with AMD, I don't understand any of the processing stuff. Intel stuff. The processing power. I get the gigahertz or megahertz or whatever, and the dual cores and all that, and I know exactly what that is.
Mm-hmm. See, like when I bought my computer,
but the AMD. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this new processor from AMD is like, I built a computer with it with the best of everything in it, and it would have been $11,000 for this computer. But when I bought mine, my computer has an 8-core processor. It was the bad boy at the time, but just a few months after, Intel put out another processor that's only 6-core, but the way it's configured, it's almost just as powerful as the 8-core, and it's so close that a human can't tell the difference. Like a human operator can't perceive the difference.
Yeah.
And it's like $200 or $300 cheaper. And a year later, they came out with a whole nother gen of video cards, and now my video card is way behind.
Yeah. Usually everything is obsolete or not good. 50% of your stuff that you get for a computer is obsolete within 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe not obsolete, but out of date, anyways.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, I had a okay-ish video card to begin with. Now it's nothing. The rest of my stuff is still okay. My video card, not so much. But I didn't go with even the best at the time because I was mainly concerned with doing 2D.
Yeah. But for now, after hopefully I get some bags for Comic-Con to put my artwork in, and then hopefully beyond that, I need a new stylus for my Wacom tablet because I misplaced mine around the house here somewhere.
That's easy to do.
That's like $53 or whatever plus.
Oh man, yeah, it hurts to have to buy things like that, dude. Oh.
But it's almost like, except for the fact that it'd be double the price, it's almost better to just go buy a new tablet. Because you get the more recent one.
Yeah. Well, I don't. For me, it'd be cheaper to buy a new stylus.
Oh yeah, because you got the something that you draw right on the screen, right?
No, I have an Intuos, but my Intuos is like a $300 Intuos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's like one of the ones that's just before you make the jump to a screen.
Yeah. The one I got was like $100, $100.
Yeah.
Somewhere like in that range.
Yeah, those are great. I used to use a Bamboo. My first tablet was one of the Wacom Bamboos.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking to people on my stream earlier about this. Do you remember the Koala pads from the 80s? I think that's what they were called. You could draw into the computer with them and all that.
I don't. No, I don't remember those.
Oh yeah.
But there's a new thing like that somebody makes. Somebody makes a thing like that it will basically you put your drawing on what looks like a light table, and you go over it with this stylus, and it transfers it.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's what I did. I checked that out one time. I put a piece of paper on my my Wacom and went over the lines.
Same
It did
thing.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was kind of dumb when I saw it. I was just kind of like, yeah, I don't need that.
But the Koala pad was. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, Koala pad.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with it.
But it was just like sort of like a Wacom tablet or whatever, bit bigger or whatever, But it was you're probably paying the $300 or $400 or $1,000 for it at the time.
Yeah.
Probably probably in the mid 80s, I'd say for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I was going a little or early 90s. I was trying to find them earlier when I was talking to people about, but
heck, remember when VCRs were like $1,000
or more? Yeah.
Yeah, like Joe Schmo didn't have a VCR to begin with. They were so expensive. Only upper middle class and the rich had them.
Yeah.
Even middle class people didn't have VCRs. They were ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Technology does tend to get cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, because my first computer was an XP machine. I had XP Pro on it, and I had a 2.4 Pentium processor, Pentium 4 processor, and a gig of RAM, and that was something at the time. That was a $2,000 computer almost.
Well, my first computer was an Atom from Coleco. The Atom attachment onto the ColecoVision.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first computer.
Wow. But now you can buy a $200 cell phone that's more powerful than my first home computer.
Oh yeah.
And my first home computer, on that computer, I was working on 20 by 30 images in Photoshop at like 300 DPI in layers. So that's a big file.
Yeah. Bethany said her first Blu-ray was
yeah, and a Laserdisc was $400 as well. Yeah, and now you can go pick up Blu-ray players for under $100.
$30.
Yeah, $30, $40, $50. I tell you, one of the best media players I've ever had was those like $50 DVD players that would play anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they would, if you had AVI files from the internet, it would play it. If you had a foreign region DVD, it would play it. If you had videos you ripped off of YouTube, it would play it.
Yeah.
Anything, it would play it. And it'd be like a $50 DVD player.
Yeah. That cheap one was Seiki. It was a Walmart brand. I found them was really good.
Oh yeah, they were great, man. You could just download AVIs, so you'd have like a standard definition movie on a DVD and have like four of them on one DVD. And it looked like normal TV because it was still using CRT TVs.
Yeah.
So it looked fine.
My Blu-ray. I just download a lot of those files now. Oh, well, right. I get my files, MKs or MP3s, whatever. Most of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it will play. Put them on a flash drive, and my Blu-ray player has a port for the flash drive.
Oh, great.
Plug the flash drive in. Go over to the flash drive. Play.
Yeah, Bethany's not sure how much her region-free DVD player was. Yeah, but there at the end, near the end of DVDs, those what they would call a dumb player, because it didn't care about any sort of restrictions or anything on anything. It had the codecs to play almost anything you could think of. Those things were dirt cheap, and they were everywhere.
Yeah, they still actually got them around. You still can get DVD players.
Yeah, but I loved them, man. I loved them. People are like, "What do you buy that cheap DVD player for?" They're like $50. I got this one that's $100, blah blah blah, $200, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, you can't do anything with that thing but play DVDs. It won't play anything else. It's like my $50 crappy one will play almost anything I stick in there.
Well, the other thing that I hate that they've done with at least the Blu-rays of recently is they don't have the RCA jacks on them anymore.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, what if you had to connect it to an old CRT or something?
Yeah, it's just all HDMI, Okay, but
which I love for like modern gaming systems and things, or hooking it to a computer. That's all great. That's the reason why I think it's Roxio. Like I have an Elgato that I can't use because I don't have Windows 10, but I do want another capture card because this one also has I didn't know about it at the time, or I would have bought it instead. It also has RCA jack, so I could hook older game systems to it to capture. And it's like $70 for this capture card from Roxio.
Ooh.
It's not bad. And it also has the HDMI and all that too. So I was like, I wish I'd known about that one first.
Yeah.
Would have saved me a bunch of money because I spent, I don't know, a couple $100 on the Elgato that I can't use.
Oh.
Because I don't have Windows 10. And I don't have $200 to upgrade Windows 10. I'm so stupid, dude. I'm so stupid.
Oh, there are ways of getting Windows 10.
Yeah, I know. I just like if this was a few, I've done that kind of thing. I don't do that kind of thing anymore. I just don't. I want all my software to be.
Yeah, legit. I get you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm trying to do even more business now than before and be even more professional than before. So
yeah,
it's a matter of business ethics,
Yeah. Bethany says she just checked her Blu-ray player. It has the old connections.
Oh yeah, that's an old Blu-ray player if it still has those. Yeah, that's an old one. Make sure you keep that one.
Yeah.
Because
my
you never know.
My CQ went. Well, actually, I gave my CQ away to a friend.
Uh-huh.
No. I ended up buying him a Blu-ray, the CQ Blu-ray for his birthday or whatever, or Christmas one year, and it went down on him, and then they weren't selling them anymore. So it's like he can't get back the same product,
Oh.
And he didn't have, the HD. He doesn't have,
an HD
one of
TV.
these computers. So and then he was, shit out of luck.
Oh man. Yeah, 10 years old, still going. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I want because I was like looking at that Roxio capture card, and I was like thinking about my old PlayStation 2, and it's just like, I wonder if it would be fun to break out the PS2 and MTV Music Generator 2 and try to make some stuff and put it on YouTube. Because that game was very interesting for a PlayStation game. And I have the sampler somewhere if it still works. So I could record at 20 seconds up at a time into my PS2 and edit it. Like I could hook I tried this. I hooked my friend's electric guitar up to my PS2 and recorded directly into my PS2 with that game.
Cool.
And I was just like, wow, this is pretty sophisticated for a video game. I don't know, maybe make some stuff for my channel that way.
Yeah.
It's not like a professional recording studio program. It's not. But for the time of being the very early 2000s on a home console, second generation PlayStation, it was very impressive.
I bet.
Of what that video game could do. It was pretty wild. I mean I'm not saying I made anything good, but I would spend hours and hours with that program, with that game, trying to figure stuff out and make weird sounds and record them and turn them into weird little beats. I was just really impressed that they came up with something like that.
Yeah, that'd probably be a neat thing to do, for your channel here. Have all those,
Yeah. And my PlayStation is a launch day PS2 that still works.
Oh, wow. Well, Bethany said she needs to go, still has stuff to do.
All right, Bethany, thanks for stopping by. Keep your chin up. I know it's rough. Depression is a kick in the sack, but you'll be all right. Thank you for stopping by, Bethany. I appreciate you. I know what it's like. All right, got some shadows done here on my dudes. Oh, I didn't do the mouse. So stupid.
So when you get to 100, are you doing a giveaway or anything, or?
Oh no, I won't even. Nah, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I'll worry about it and think about it when I have something to really make, like something to make videos about on a regular basis that helps pull people in.
Yeah. Oh, the only reason I was asking because I was thinking, promote it on my channel for you.
I probably will do something like that, but I want
a cheap giveaway, like something, like a or something.
Yeah, I do like a print or something, or a sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Just right now, I'm not thinking about it because I don't know what I'm doing with the channel yet.
Yeah.
Yes, there'll be art videos, but I need something to pull them in to bring people to the art videos. Something people like, the way Ethan uses the Star Wars videos. That's what brings him new people, is the Star Wars videos. And I'm yet to figure out what my thing will be, and what the shtick will be. And you need a bit,
Yeah.
And I just haven't figured out what. I get ideas and then I go, someone either beats me to it or I realize, that's a bad idea.
Well, you want to know something? The thing is, who cares if somebody beats you to it? You doing your version of it makes it different.
Yeah. It could be. Yeah, sometimes. But if it's someone else in CG that has a similar idea, I go, okay, I just need to find something else.
I'd suggest do it no matter what. See whether it works for you, And if it does, right?
Yeah, but
Can't hurt, I say, anyways. You do a few videos. Hey, look how many different things I've done.
yeah, I'd have to spend money to try some of these ideas out.
Oh, well,
That's
do the ones that are free first.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any of those.
Free ideas.
Yeah, I do eventually want it. Like I definitely want to add gaming, but I've got the wrong capture card. I should have bought the previous model for what I have.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, just get on, see whether, share do a test stream, see whether, sharing your screen this will share your screen or whatever, and just play whatever that way.
No, I can't. I'm gaming on a console. I have to.
On a console.
I have to, because buying a capture card was cheaper than buying all my games again.
Yeah. No. I was thinking you had them on
No.
Computer.
No, I don't. I've never PC gamed. Yeah, these are all on console. Although for the games I play, which is primarily the Elder Scrolls games and the Fallout games, I really should have them on PC so I can mod them better. Because the modding is very limited on Xbox.
Yeah.
If I wasn't such a noob, I would.
Can you do what can you do for multiplayer for number 5 Skyrim online? I was thinking, can you do a story mode online together, or
someone is working on a mod for that. I believe there's a multiplayer mod for Morrowind that's out or will be soon. Someone is working on a Skyrim mod where you can multiplayer.
Because that'd be neat.
Someone is working on it. Because I don't want to play Elder Scrolls Online. I don't want to play an MMO. No, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, you go do the quest with a friend or whatever,
Yeah.
I like number 5 Skyrim, and get on there, do that,
Mm-hmm.
I
like Skyrim and I like the Elder Scrolls games and the Fallout games.
Yeah.
I play them. Like, I just finished playing Morrowind again, and Morrowind is the original Xbox version of Morrowind. I just played that again. Now, and I've restarted playing Skyrim again, and I bounced back and forth between a new playthrough on Skyrim and a new playthrough on Fallout 4.
Yeah. On my, I've got it for my PlayStation 3 Skyrim. I haven't done it to the full extent. I had it was pretty up there, but the one little quote unquote cheat, for lack of a better way of saying, at the beginning, where you just slash that one guy before you go, in the cave, in the bear and all that. There, build up all, like your sneak and your one weapon and 2 weapon fighting and all that.
Oh, you ought to play with mods.
Yeah, that's the one thing I haven't yet. I just don't know how to get them on the PlayStation 3 and get them to work or whatever.
Are they on PlayStation? I know they're on PlayStation 4. They're not on PlayStation 3. And the mods on PlayStation 4, aren't even as you can't have original assets like you can on Xbox. Like the best mods are all on PC because they won't fit on on the Xbox. But there's even less for PS4.
Yeah, and I guess there's none for PS3 since it came out on that for PS3 before it came out on PS4. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. This is for the mods on console for Skyrim or for the new version, the new the new special edition where they upgraded the graphics and upgraded it to a 64-bit engine. But PC players have always had mods. There's people who play the old PC version, the 32-bit version, to where their 32-bit version, because they have the right mods and the script extender, looks better than the new special edition.
No.
It's insane because they have like 4K texture packs. Every little thing is modded. The trees are better. The ropes on a dock are more detailed. Everything is like 4K textured and remodeled, and it looks insane.
Cool.
Because back when I used to play Skyrim on the Xbox 360, I would watch.
I should try
all these Skyrim modding shows that were on YouTube. That was a big thing on YouTube, dude. There was a ton. There still are some Skyrim modding shows on YouTube, but I used to watch a bunch of them and just be like totally freaked out and jealous looking at the mods and things that they had.
Yeah, you can like put different superheroes in or whatever too. I think I've seen.
Yeah, but I was just talking about the stuff that fits in the lore that just makes the game look better.
Oh yeah, you're talking graphics stuff and all that.
Yeah, graphics mods, location mods, things that just make the game look better. Nothing lore breaking. Not like run around as Deadpool with a Japanese schoolgirl as your with big jiggly bits as your companion. Like those are kind of funny, but that's not what I want to play. I want to play with the mods that maybe tweak the combat, make the combat a little bit better. Mods that make your armor just look cooler. New armors that fit. Yeah. Like I have a mod I like that just adds like some weapons from Lord of the Rings. They totally fit.
Yeah.
And I have those in there. They look appropriate. They don't look out of place. It's not like I'm playing as Deadpool, which that's funny and all, but it's not what I want for my game my playthrough.
Yeah.
But they're out there. Listen, it depends on where you want to go. They got mods for some stuff even I won't talk about. There's dirty mods for Skyrim out there, guys. They're dirty. They're so dirty. They're right up Andrew's alley. They're degenerate. Dirty finger licker. Get my shots in now so he's not here to defend himself.
It suddenly comes into the chat. Why you, Avery?
Yeah, he was here early. He might still be listening.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said he comes into the chat, because I knew he was here earlier. Yeah. I think he left just before. I think I was in. I'm not sure whether you were just talking to yourself or not, but when I was in the background there, backstage, I seen him. I came into the chat and seen him there, and I think he had just left or whatever.
Probably.
I could be wrong. Because it took you like 3 or 4 minutes to see that.
Yeah. Because I was screen sharing.
Yeah.
And while working on this page, I can't see the green room.
Yeah.
So that caused that problem.
So I figured I'd just go into the chat.
Yeah, that was yeah, because even though the chat shows up there, I still have my phone out with the chat up because I knew I was going to be, messing around with this page.
Yeah.
At least do a little bit of work, show off the prints that just came in, open those up and take a look at them. And you convince me, I'll run with them. They look good. They're quality prints. I'm just being a freak about the color.
Yeah, like with where Wolverine is right now and the light that's bouncing off of it, it looks almost close to what the monitor was.
Maybe my eyeballs are broken.
It could be lighting. It could be any number of things for in person or on screen,
I could be being a freak.
Yeah.
Because I am so particular when it comes to how things print. Like it really, really matters to me. All right. I'm almost done with this page. All right.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what I gotta learn to do my coloring good. Although,
what I do for this is very, very super simple.
Yeah.
I don't get into anything super fancy for Hero. I just try to make it look a little bit like a cartoon, which means it's simple shapes. It's flat colors with highlights, a highlight layer, and a shadow layer. Sometimes there's multiple highlight layers and multiple shadow layers.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's actually very, very simple.
That's sort of what I've been doing. Like the main color and then, do.
No, sometimes I adjust
shades and tints or highlights, whatever you want to call it.
Sometimes I vary the base color based on what color I want the light to be.
Yeah.
Because, look at a yellow shirt under bright sunlight, look at it under a red light, look at it in the moonlight. Even though you go, that's a yellow shirt, it doesn't actually look yellow when you look at it in like moonlight.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, even though you go, that's a yellow shirt. But does it really look yellow in the moonlight?
Yeah, it's like a white shirt usually looks grayish or whatever.
Yeah.
In those lights. Like in moonlight when you get darker or whatever.
Yep. And bright sunlight actually sometimes puts a yellow tint on things.
Okay, well, I gotta go get my stream ready for 5 o'clock.
All right.
You want to invite on? I'm gonna put out an invite about 10 minutes to 5.
Yeah, I'll come hang out for a few minutes, man.
I'll
come hang out for a few minutes.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
Okay. See you in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'll go ahead and end this here. I want to thank Andrew for stopping by and saying hi. Bethany, of course, thank you so much. And my buddy Cross. Everybody, if you've watched me and you don't follow Cross, please go follow Cross Comics. I'm on his show regularly for his Sunday night auctions. It's a good time. You can come by, buy some original artwork for Cross, from me, from Tank, from Andrew. He shows up sometimes, and it's a good time.
Yeah. And other people that stop by too.
And
they're not in the community. Bethany's there, sold some art too.
Oh yes, Bethany sold her first piece on there, didn't she?
Yeah,
that's fantastic. But thank you all so much. Later, guys.
Later.